Welcome back, everyone, to Madden accessibility settings. Accessibility settings. This is the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. And this was the scene a few short hours ago. Kansas City and Baltimore emerging from their tunnels are two top seeds in the AFC. And this was billed as the battle of the quarterbacks. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. The next-gen stats tell the story. The 2019 NFL Most Valuable Player. Terrific. Mahomes, he's been even better. The 2018 MVP. Also the MVP of Super Bowl 54. His 15-point advantage, 27-14 as we play the fourth quarter. Can Jackson bring the Ravens back and get them to Super Bowl? Jackson and the Ravens needing a couple of scores as they start with a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And they get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Now you take a bit of a risk every time you throw the ball in these conditions.
You're absolutely right about that, because one slip, that could cost you a chance at the Super Bowl, so the concentration has to be perfect, both when throwing the ball and when trying to look it in. Not to mention keeping your balance while running your route.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now, these two teams, of course, met back in Week 3 right here in Baltimore. The Chiefs won that one 34-20, but that was a 73-degree night. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Ravens still in desperate need of a score. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. 4 yards on the touchdown, Brown. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. So we've got a ball game again, folks. 27-20. And this is getting good.
Even when they were down, we absolutely knew that they wouldn't go quietly, right? These Ravens are tough, and what a tremendous drive there, engineered by Lamar Jackson, to get his team right back into this game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away. From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10.
One more shot here for Patrick Queen, Marcus Peters, and this Raven defense. And they trail by 6 as the Chiefs begin on 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Now that's going to set up one of the biggest plays of the game. The Ravens in desperate need of a stop here on 3rd down.
This crowd urging on their Ravens. They need a stop here on 3rd down. Try and run for it with Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard.
The Ravens not done yet. New life here, down 27-21. They begin a critical drive, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And all the way down to the 37. What more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, their dreams of playing in the Super Bowl denied by the defending champs here in frigid Baltimore. Jackson and the Ravens set to give it another go here. They trail 27-14 as they start on 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The snow continuing to fall. What a scene here in Baltimore. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass, and everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
The Raven offense needing to play with some urgency here.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. The Ravens draw a bit closer. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
He's got it, and the lead is down to 6 at 20.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get so cool in these situations, but this is a pressure spot as he works on 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Now, Brandon, if you're the Chiefs, I think you've got to play this one just like you would if it's October. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you take some time off the clock because, remember, you lead by 6. So if you can drive down and get a field goal, you could put this one away. Though, remember, kicking in these conditions is no gimme.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A big play coming up, but I don't think anyone here at M&T Bank Stadium is going to have much of a voice left tomorrow.
They've been in full throw since the opening kickoff, and the Ravens bench is saying, we need more, and they're going to try and give it to them. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is taken at the 18. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
I tell you what, for what the stakes are, Jackson looks pretty calm and collected out there.
That he absolutely does, and that's the mark of a great quarterback and a sign of how much he's evolved as a passer since taking over a few years ago.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
He's back to throw.
That's complete to Hollywood.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off, and he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Jackson, a sensational performance to bring the Ravens all the way back, and he caps it with a touchdown run.
And now we'll get a timeout here. Tucker now for the extra point.
Hey, why is he zooming in like this? This is scary. Oh, it's his heartbeat. I made it.
He's got it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a late
Bro,
touchdown.
just skip this. Out of bounds.
The dying embers of what has been a sensational game. So now the script is flipped. The Ravens have the lead as Tucker will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
No, ain't no way you let him go.
Battle of AFC ties. This one certainly did not disappoint. The Chiefs look to be headed for Tampa, but Lamar Jackson leading the Ravens.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
And
god.
they're going to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 55 as they have captured the Lamar Hunt Trophy for the 3rd time in franchise history.
So you know, the reason it's called duels is because me and Chris are playing duels at first. I don't know,